Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be looking at The Witcher 3. And in my opinion, I have to document this game as I'm actually going through it. So according to the game, I'm about 5 hours in. And so because of the depth and the magnitude of the game in itself, I was, wanting to do some gameplay videos for you guys. And I will be doing something of that sort, but I have to comment on how the game is progressing, and we'll be looking at, things like some of the gameplay mechanics. We're going to be looking at story plots, and for those of you who know, I like stories, and so it's nice to kind of see different story, webs in this game and potential story webs that are available here. Now, I'm not going for 100% completion. Maybe it might be a thing, but I don't know. But so far, what's really interesting is how this game breaks everything down to the most minuscule detail in terms of you as the player, you as a protagonist, engaging the entire world around you. Now, I'm used to playing, Tomb Raider, cut some wood, do a side mission, talk to somebody, run over here, go get this, pick these hidden things here, and, complete the game. If you want to do 100%, then you kind of have to do that in more detail and more depth. And I think this is, I think these systems are actually pretty good. But the way these systems actually come to play here in The Witcher 3, it's actually quite funny because you get some side quests where, you see somebody just standing there, like the side quest that I titled this video about. It's about just a frying pan. Literally, you meet this lady and she's telling you this whole story of how somebody came and borrowed her frying pan. She's one of the villagers. And, I'm sitting here playing a game about a frying pan, and I have to help her go into this cottage because she's afraid that something may have gone wrong. Somebody, was attacked in there, and she's like, I can't, knock down this door. I'm an old lady. And so you can refuse to do the mission, or you could just say, all right, whatever. And so after her explanations, just like, this good old grandma lady, you go ahead and you make your way into this cabin. And then you find the pan. You investigate as well. You find some things, some loot. And then when you come out, she thanks you, and she actually, compensates you. Now, I don't know what bearing this mission by itself has in the game, but I thought it was really interesting because it is actually a side mission. Like, you're trying to go pick up something to use as a trap for a griffin. So that's your main quest. You're trying to take out a griffin. This creature has been torturing, villagers, and you've been contracted to actually go after it. But in your quest to go pick up this plant or something, I can't remember the name of the plant, you eventually run into this lady, whether or not you want to. And I just thought it was very interesting that the developers actually took the time to design a very short side mission that can take you anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes and will reward you if you're willing to actually look. So what this says to you is there's enough incentive for you to actually explore every potential option that is out there in the world. The side missions are not just there just to be side missions. The side missions are there to incentivize you to actually playing them. So not just doing them as a means to, go ahead and continue with your main quest. You could do that. You could go that route, but you'll always be questioning and asking yourself this question: what am I missing? What is here that I'm not taking advantage of? I wonder what this person or this character or this NPC could have holding, to themselves that I'm probably able to get some benefit from, that I'm ignoring if I'm not doing this side mission. There is no better way, in my opinion, to design a video game's gameplay progression than this. This is definitely something that, if a lot more games were taking this into account when it came to their narratives, we'll be seeing a lot more quality games. Now, granted, you have to be very, realistic and say games like this are very, very difficult to make. And The Witcher did have 3 different games to, you know, nail that down. I tried to play the first, I think it's the first Witcher. CD Projekt was giving out a free copy of the first Witcher game for free on Good Old Games, and the controls were really strange, really weird for the first one. And so I just kind of was like, this is really like not my kind of game control. So I like how The Witcher 3 evolved into a much more friendly, you know, noob friendly, controller friendly type game. And it's definitely something that I would encourage people to actually play, just because of the way this game is designed in depth, the way the details are actually put there. Now, I have to quickly say, I'm only, you know, like I said, 5 hours in, and I've heard that this game can take you as long as you would enjoy putting in, or as long as, you know, you're capable of finding details, looking for things, navigating your way around the world. It's not annoying, but it's something that you can definitely make sure that, you know, you're completing areas, completing villages. I saw that the map went straight, not just from a regular map to a continent map once I progressed, you know, further. And these are things I'll be, you know, happy to discuss as we're going down the road and as I'm playing this game. So for those of you who have played this game, you know, who've recommended this game, thank you very much. I think it's actually a cool experience, something that you can spend 45 minutes, you know, once you have some time, play a side mission, put it down. There's no rush in this game, and that's good because you can actually take your time and enjoy a lot of what the developers and the story writers and all the people who worked on this game have actually laid in it. So that's pretty much my little editorial commentary, whatever you want to call it, on, you know, these side missions and this, you know, the side mission and quest that I've been able to complete. It's just pretty much going to find something to, you know, lure out this Griffin. But in that whole episode, there is a lot to learn, a lot to enjoy, and a lot to observe about how good gameplay can be put into the works and all of that. So that's pretty much it for me. Thank you very much for listening to the video. I appreciate you guys' time and audience. And I guess I'll see you in my next video. Peace.